Hi everyone, welcome into this week's My Weekly CBS Fix. Hope you had a wonderful week. In this week's Parsha, Parshas Teruma, we learn about the different vessels that were part of the tabernacle, the Mishkan. And there was the ark, there was the table, and there was the altar, two altars. What was unique about the ark is that its measurements were different than the other measurements. For example, the table's measurements were 2 amas by 1 amma. An amma is anywhere between 1.5 to 2 feet. But it was a complete. It was complete. It was two full amma by one, and the altar was 5 by 5. What was unique about the ark itself, it was that it was actually 2.5 feet by 1.5 feet. And the question is, why is that singled out as having a kind of like a half or a broken measurement? And the Shlah HaKadosh explains the Shlah was Rabbi Yishai Horowitz, who actually wrote a sefer called Shnei Luchos Abris. Shnei Luchos Abris, the first few letters make up the word Shlah, or the acronym Shlah. He was known by that name. So the Shlah HaKadosh explains that the Aron, the Holy Ark, which housed the ark, which housed the tablets. So that represents the Torah scholar, and the Torah scholar in Hebrew is actually called the Talmud Chacham. The Talmud Chacham always looks at himself as broken or as incomplete and never having reached his goal. As a matter of fact, the Talmud Chacham literally means the student sage. Why is he a student sage? Why isn't he just a sage? Because every sage always views himself as always being incomplete, and that he's still a student and he can always learn, and there's always somebody greater than him. Now, we may all not be sages, but nevertheless, we do carry a certain amount of wisdom. And our approach to that should be, I'm not done. There's always way more work to do. And the main reason for that approach is A, it keeps your goals in mind, but B, as well, the broken aspect of the 2.5 always reminds a person that he's broken, and that his most leading quality is his humbleness, his humility, that he or she will have in the amount of wisdom that they have. When one tries to acquire Torah knowledge through humility, it's the best way to acquire it. If somebody studies Torah knowledge just to be arrogant about it, besides the fact that he'll never really acquire it, nobody will respect him and he won't get anywhere. He's just using the Torah as a medium to be able to attain whatever unlofty goals he's trying to attain. So it's very, very important for the Torah student to have this very, very important goal. And thank you all for listening. Have a great Shabbos.